Hey guys, this is your boy Saint. I'm going to show you quickly how I do a sprite using Grok and how I do expressions after. So I've prepared a few things in advance so that it goes a bit faster. The first thing I want to do is go to Grok and select a vertical ratio so that the sprite is not landscape. You know what I mean? I've already prepared a prompt. Um, the important part of this prompt are the anime style, flat color, cell shaded. This is so that the style matches ST. Just reminding it to be portrait, but that should be fine. Reminding it to do a cowboy shot and a simple white background so that it's easy to remove the background later. Then you have your custom character description and the clothes that she's wearing as well. So I'm just going to copy all of this, put it into Grok, cross my fingers. All right, so it's okay, but it doesn't feel very much like ST. So I'm gonna do it again. Just gonna paste the same image, but this time I'm going to add this image that I've prepared as a reference for the art style. So I'm just pasting it here, and I'm gonna tell it that at image one is a reference for the art style. Do not reuse the same character or clothes. That should be much better. Well, the size sucks. We'll see if it fixes it. There we go. Much better. Nah. Okay, I'm just gonna take this one because I don't want to spend too much time on it. Now the idea here is to create an expression with the same original character. Okay, so what I want to gonna tell Grok is to change her expression to look annoyed. And I don't want to do angry because usually it's exaggerated angry, but annoyed does much better than angry. But the next part here is very important. Do not change or pose, clothes, or what's the other thing? Hair. Is there something else? Use the same file dimension. All right. Now she looks annoyed. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the exact same prompt, go back to the original one, because if you build from this one to this one, and if I was to build from the second one, it would start to lose detail and quality. So that's why you go back to the original good one. You paste the same, except now you change the expression. Instead of annoyed, like annoyed talking. So it's going to be very similar, but the mouth should be open now. And you can reuse the mouth for multiple different expressions. So I'm going to download that one too. I'm going to go back again to the first one. Like this time she's going to be, she's already smiling. So I want a neutral face. Like if you want to be a deadpan look. All right, good enough. Going back again to the original. One last would be, oh yeah, eyes closed, smile, very happy. Uh, I forgot to say mouth closed. Okay, so Normally I would do another one with the mouth closed, but I'm gonna skip it because I'm running out of time. I wanted to do one last one. Oh yeah, sad. Woo. Hey, looks sad. Mouth closed. It's important to mention if the mouth should be closed or open because sometimes you look for a specific expression and it doesn't work well with a open mouth or closed mouth. So specify it. All right, I think I'm going to start with all of these. I'm going to start with going back to what I've downloaded. I'm going to pick the first one. We had extra content down there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so it should be open in GIMP. Now, the easy part is to pick all the other expressions. Sorry again. Just drag and drop. I'm using GIMP. You can use Photoshop. You can use Photopea. So now each expression is a new layer. You see that like this one is the original one. This is the second one. It's perfect. You just the face, only the face change. This one too is good. This one is good. This one, the face moves a little bit. This one is good. Right, so this one I could either redo or do a little trick where I just move it because it looks like it's just moving a bit to the left. So I'm just going to move it a bit to the right. The whole face, the whole body moves, but I just care about the face. All right, so what I'll do is I'll already crop out the other faces. Like to crop out, to crop out, what I like to do is just go in here inside of the line of the jaw all the way around to the ears, a little bit about the head where the hair meets the forehead, going back down again inside of the jaw. And this is going to be my face cutout. Now this selected like the face and the mouth. I'm just going to invert my selection. Invert. I usually do it with shortcut. I don't know where the menu is. All right. So if I go back to 50%, I'm going to delete. I forgot all the layers don't have alpha channels. I'm going to have to add the alpha channel to each layers. All right, now go back. Now I delete. So now if you see like this, I only have the face now. So for this one, the special one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it behind. And I'm just going to see, yeah. So you see I already moved it a little bit. And because I moved it earlier, now the face is aligned correctly. So I'm going to delete it as well. We don't care about the rest of the body. So compared to the original, everything's awesome. I'm just going to duplicate the original so that I can crop out its face too. There we go. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces for the characters already. Now, for removing the background, I have my local AI. I'm going to do this quickly. I'm just going to copy the character, go back to my local AI, give it a time. Extra, paste the image. Come on, paste the image. There we go, paste, remove, anime style, generate. Awesome. I'm going to copy the image, go back to GIMP, paste right on top of it. So now, as you see, It did a really good job. It's rare that it does such a good job. Usually there's white stuff, especially in the hair left, but I don't, doesn't look like I'm gonna need to clean up. All right, good. Now, to create the character folder, what you need is the pose A. Inside of pose A, you're gonna have your outfits. I'm gonna move this into the outfits. I'm gonna name it casual. And then I'm gonna go back to A, create faces, create face. I'm gonna move all the face inside of it. Yep, almost done. I can delete the original, it's pointless now. I'm gonna name them the very clever naming of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in theory, we're close to being done. I'm going to export layers. So it's going to export all the layers with the folder structures. Give it a moment to think. I'm going to send it to, I don't have the shortcut. This is annoying. So it's download. Oh no, yeah, it is. Scenario. I'm going to put it in wish characters. I'm create a new character. I'm going to call her Alice. And it's going to create a faces, face, and outfits inside of Alice. And it's going to be a PNG, which is good. And it's done. All right, now, just before it's available in the actual game, we're going to need to give her a character.yml file, YAML file, I think. Give me a moment. It's loading, hopefully. We're getting there. All right. So we're gonna see, I'm gonna take another character I did earlier, this one. I'm gonna copy the YAML file, put it into Alice. Awesome. I think I put it in the wrong folder. Yeah, okay. This is the right folder. So there's Alice, there's the A pose, and the character YAML. So I'm gonna call her Alice something, or name color. So people usually use either the eye or the hair color. What I like to do is pick the color picker, and I'm gonna pick pink that is on her hair, and then I'm gonna edit, and here I have the HTML color, and I'm gonna use that here for the hair. Very important to add the pose, because as you can see, she's facing left, and I'm gonna add pose A facing left. The image height here can be ignored for most case, and the scale is going to be extremely important. I would usually go between 40 and 48, but I'm going to start at 45 to see. And something, sorry. And that's it. Now she's saved. I'm going to launch ST, and I should have a pretty Alice something available. All right. I'm going to go to Sprite Viewer. Um, just for reference, something I like to do is I like to make sure that John is here on the right, and then without moving, whoops, the cursor, just to see how tall she is compared to John. So I try to remember where John is, and then I mouse over, and she's a bit smaller than John, which is, I think, fine. And oh, I have a small issue here on the white line for A1, but the rest looks okay. So why would A1? Oh, okay, I know why. One is this one. If I hide everything else, yeah, okay, it's because remember how I moved the character? I don't know if you guys can see it, but I moved her to the right a little bit, and here you can see the yellow dotted line. This is our actual layer. So what I need to do is just to say layer, layer to image size. It's going to resize the layer to the actual image size. And then I could export just face one. Nope, not assets, my bad. Characters, Alice, face one. And that's going to fix the small line that we had because it was offset a little bit. Another important thing that I need to do that I completely forgot is you need to save space. You don't have to, actually, you don't need to, but I recommend it. To save space, you always only keep the face as minimalist as possible. Here in GIMP, what I can do is I select a region, I go to face or faces, either way doesn't matter, and I do layers, crop to selection. So if I remove this selection, now you can see the blue outline. This is where this image crop is where right now it's yellow because I've selected a single image, but when I select a folder, it's blue. But if I go back to the casual, you can see the yellow outline is the whole image for the outfits. But for the face, the outline is here. I'm going to re-export the layer. This just saves some kilobytes for the character. Over many characters, it adds up, but if you have like 2 or 3 unique characters, it doesn't super matter. I think we're done here for creating with a few sprites. I would need to refresh. I just told it to refresh. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you how to get a new outfit. So go back to Grok and go back to this one, the original one. I'm just going to copy this. Sorry, my bad. I'm just going to copy this, put it in my notes so that I can share it with you guys later. Okay, so you go back to the original one, and we're going to say, I'm going to keep most of it because I wanted to remind it to use the cel-shaded visual novel, the cowboy shot, simple white background, the same description of the girl, the same, all right. Okay, here we go. Wearing casual clothes. Is wearing, I'm going to remove the reference, but is wearing a swimsuit, bikini. Oh, if you want, let's say, since I'm here, you want to give her underwear. Grok won't let you do underwear, but what you can do is a bikini with no strings and some lace. It's going to basically give you a underwear. Anything else? No, I think that's fine. I forgot something. I forgot to tell it not to change the pose or anything else. Just change the clothes. That was a very important part. Let's see how different it is. I'm just going to copy it. Just going to copy it and go see in here how different it is. If it's too different, whoops, my bad. It's pretty good actually. All right. So if I go back here to my local AI, remove background, copy the new background, paste. This I can delete. Yeah. The only thing that really changes the outfit. So this is pretty good. Wow. Having a good day. I'm going to call it underwear. And no straps, but I guess there are some underwears like this, right? I'm going to send it as well. This is a outfit. I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it. I said I'm going to call it. underwear. And back in the game, another refresh. Give it a moment. We're gonna check our Alice, the corrected face, and the new outfit. Sprite viewer. So, okay, I gotta do it. I'm gonna just make her a little bit taller, 48%. And this should have refreshed the game again, just to show that the scale matters. She was a little shorter than John. Now she should be same height or maybe even taller. All right, so let's go. Just to have a comparison, John, Alice. Let's see. Oh, okay. Not that much different. Yeah, this happens sometimes when you reload too often and you make too many change. So you're gonna have to quit, reopen. I think we're gonna be done after this. Sprite viewer, Alice. All right, so okay, I made a mistake. So the face is fixed. So the problem with the underwear is that I left in here in GIMP when I exported it. I exported it with both visible, so that's why we see both. So I'm just going to remove the casual behind her, re-export the underwear, and now yeah, I'm going to need another refresh. Give it time. Alice. There we go. Everything's fixed. All right, I'm going to include the characters in the tutorial because I'm not going to use it. I just did this for the tutorial, so anyone can use it. All right, thanks, guys. I hope this was helpful. Ciao.